massive 7.7 magnitude earthquake struck central Myanmar on March 28th, causing widespread devastation across the region. The epicenter was located near Mandalay, Myanmar's second-largest city, with tremors reaching as far as China's Yunnan province and Thailand's Bangkok. The earthquake was so powerful that buildings shook violently, infrastructure suffered severe damage, and panic spread across multiple cities.
No, 11层楼，直接走下去5层，我才升到1、2、3、4、5、6层，那个是不在5层起得多呢。个怎做的个？
In Myanmar, the earthquake flattened entire villages in Sagaing and Mandalay regions, leaving thousands of people displaced. Many houses, schools, and temples collapsed, while older structures that had stood for centuries crumbled under the intense shaking.
Oh,操! Oh, 操！完了！妈呀！
The ancient city of Bagan suffered significant damage, with several of its historic pagodas and temples partially or completely destroyed. Videos from the affected areas show large cracks running through streets and buildings, with debris scattered across roads and sidewalks. Electricity and communication lines were cut off in multiple townships, making it difficult for rescue teams to coordinate relief efforts. The earthquake also caused severe infrastructure damage, affecting bridges, highways, and railways. The Yangon-Mandalay Expressway was partially damaged, leaving vehicles stranded and disrupting transportation between major cities. In rural areas, landslides triggered by the tremors buried roads and isolated communities, making it difficult for rescue teams to reach those in need. Rescue operations have been challenging due to the scale of destruction and the ongoing aftershocks, some of which have reached magnitudes of 6. Many residents are staying outdoors in open spaces, fearing that weakened buildings might collapse in the coming days. China's Yunnan province. The earthquake was strongly felt in cities along the China-Myanmar border, particularly in Ruili, Dahong, and Baoshan. Several buildings suffered structural damage, with walls developing large cracks and windows shattering due to the intensity of the tremors. Authorities immediately evacuated residential complexes and commercial buildings to prevent further risks. Schools and offices in Yunnan have been temporarily closed, and officials have issued warnings about potential aftershocks.
看看啊，家里是一片狼藉的，墙都坏掉了，还好，还好啊。这里受损有点严重，在朋友家里，这边帮忙搞一搞，打扫，这里受损严重一些。
The earthquake also triggered landslides in the mountainous regions of Yunnan, causing transportation disruptions between China and Myanmar. Major cross-border highways used for trade between the two countries have been temporarily closed as Chinese authorities inspect the safety of roads and bridges. High-speed rail services in Yunnan were either delayed or canceled as engineers conducted safety checks on railway lines. The China Earthquake Administration has urged residents in Yunnan to remain alert and prepared for possible further tremors. In Thailand's capital, Bangkok, the earthquake caused tall buildings to sway, leading to mass evacuations in several office complexes, condominiums, and shopping malls. Many residents reported feeling intense vibrations, with some describing the sensation as similar to a strong storm shaking the city.
我在瓦城啊，经历了7.9级的地震，就在刚刚不久啊，这是我亲戚的房子，已经损坏的很严重。
Construction sites were also affected, with some structures sustaining damage due to the prolonged shaking. International aid organizations and neighboring countries have pledged support to Myanmar. The situation remains critical, with rescue and recovery operations ongoing as Myanmar and its neighboring countries respond to one of the most powerful earthquakes in recent years.